remember when I first became acquainted with Satan, what is the force of jealousy and imbued desires, even the things that you would think you wouldn't want. Desires are not discriminatory. When I was alone, roaming the earth in all its abundance, after a while, I desired company and death. I wanted an end to never knowing if I was always going to be alone. In loneliness, the first sin that the first felt was sloth, was overwhelming sadness, loneliness, and loneliness that almost debilitated the first from ever trying. The second time I came to know Satan was after my first 2 children were born. My third child was eccentric. They were the first to kill animals because they wanted to know how they worked. So they dissected them. My third child, and a little bit in my second, I began to see jealousy in them. By my third child was jealous of my second, tremendously so. They were closer in age. My second was enigmatic and brilliant and intelligible, abstract, was an artist, but also was an engineer, scientific-minded, and my third child sought to be just like the second. The third child was imbued with jealousy that I had to constantly redirect and affirm love so that the third child did not feel there was any reason to be jealous. It was as if Shaitan was in my third's ear constantly as I was trying to steer them away from it. But overall, throughout all my children, about 16, it was still a beautiful time. And what we now know of the world as defunct, subverted, lies at every corner, truths hidden by not only deceit but debauchery. There was none of that yet. Where we are now is an amalgamation from the first and how it all started with the first. And I can see how Shaitan has conjured the world that it wanted. After all this time, Shaitan's desires loom over this world we are in now.